Hi everyone, my name is Shubham and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today I'm going to share with you tandoori butter chicken my own way. This is one of my top favorite recipes which I'm absolutely fond of. So without further ado, let's begin with this recipe and keep watching because you absolutely don't want to miss out on this one. So we'll begin this recipe by marinating our half kg of boneless chicken, and for that the ingredients will require are 1 small cup of curd, 2 tablespoons of gram flour or besan powder, 1/4 cup of milk, 3 to 4 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, pinch of cinnamon powder, 3 to 4 teaspoons of garam masala. Color should be brownish red as seen in the clip. Then 2 whole chilies, 2 teaspoons of meat masala, 2 whole garlics, 1 small piece of charcoal, 1 teaspoon of ginger, small pinch of kesar and salt as per your taste. For the curry will require 3 cups of tomato puree, 4 cups of tomato paste. I use a plain no garlic no onion tomato sauce of Mala's, then half teaspoon of vinegar. After that will require around 2 pinches of kasturi methi or dried fenugreek, 2 handful of finely chopped coriander, half cup of cashew paste which I have diluted with half cup of water, 2 big cups of heavy cream, 1 cup of coconut milk, 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter, 6 to 7 pods of cardamom, 8 to 10 cloves, 1 teaspoon of ginger, 2 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 cinnamon stick, 1 deseeded green chili, and last but not the least, half tablespoon of honey. So now that everything is laid out, we'll start with the marination process. So first add in all the dry masalas, then add in the curd and the green chili and ginger garlic paste. Add in the besan and then add in 1/4 cup of milk with kesar, and uske baad mix everything thoroughly until the chicken is coated well from all the sides. So just in case if you're a vegetarian, then you can substitute chicken with half kg of paneer. In the meanwhile, we'll start preparing our curry. So in a non-stick pan, add in 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter. Then add in the herbs and spices and mix them all well. Once the chili, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon stick and all the red chili powder have cooked and infused the flavors in the butter, add in half teaspoon of vinegar. So due to high water content present in the tomato paste and tomato puree was bit too much. Hence it took me around 10 to 15 minutes for everything to thicken up and to ooze out oil. And once this mixture did that, I added the cashew paste which was mixed which was diluted with half cup of water, and then I stirred everything together for 1 minute. After around 1 minute, the mixture had started boiling, and that's when I added in the honey, the heavy cream, and the coconut milk to this thickened mixture. And once again, we have to stir everything until it's all well combined. Our curry is almost ready, hence let it cook for few minutes more, and then you can switch off the flame and keep this aside. It's been almost half an hour since our chicken is marinating, so now we'll grill it on a pan. Lightly brush the grill pan with ghee and place the chicken pieces on it. Make sure there is enough gap between each piece. It will roughly take around 10 minutes for all the pieces to grill and cook. Keep the flame on a medium heat, and once the chicken pieces outer layer becomes a bit charred, remove them from the pan. Likewise, follow this procedure for other batches as well. In the meanwhile, as you grill the last batch of chicken, preheat the curry, and once it comes to a boil, add in the dried fenugreek, coriander and chicken pieces to our rich, authentic butter chicken curry. One quick note, I haven't added salt to this curry cause the paste, puree and grilled chicken already contain it, so everything will get balanced out. So the last step, and also one of my favorite, is to give that tandoori flavor to my butter chicken. Hence I've placed a hot charcoal piece in a small bowl, and on top of it I will drizzle 2 teaspoons of ghee, and at the same moment place a lid on top of the pan and let the smoke infuse in the butter chicken for around 10 to 15 minutes. After around the required set time, you can remove the lid, and this is how my style of tandoori butter chicken should look. OMG, I can't even explain the divine aroma of this dish. The color, texture, and everything else is just class apart. Hey everyone, so I hope you all loved watching my version of tandoori butter chicken. Please, I insist you all to try this recipe at home. You'll absolutely love it to your heart's core. It's everything you ever wished from butter chicken. I know it's tad bit elaborate, but you won't be disappointed at all. If you want someone to fall in love with you, definitely make this and let my recipe do its magic. Even for yourself. Lol, I'm just kidding, but you'll know once you try it. Wink wink. So, if you liked my recipe, then do follow the drill. That is, like this video, share it with your family and friends. Do subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Bye, take care, be safe, much love.